Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and this is Serious Sam Classic The First Encounter, and we are going through a door where we left off previously, after watching this little cutscene where beautiful music is playing as we watch a cross-shaped pool. I want a pool like that. That pool is the size of like an entire, village. A very small village, but a village nonetheless. You should respect this village because it has tons of nice people. It really does. But that's not important. What is important is the galleons of monsters that are trying to murder me in a horrifying manner. But fortunately, we have the tools to stop them, which is explosives and boom booms, which are pretty much the same thing. But once again, this is one of those areas where enemy spawns very much differ whether or not you go to a specific area. And basically, if you go to the pool, you'll have the easiest time of getting through everywhere. So let's not do that. There are some secrets in the pool, though. Like you can see a kind of glowing thing in the pool over there. Secret area. I think that's the secret area over there. But not important right now. First of all, let's just walk around this area and see what's gonna murder me. Because once again, one of these areas which I usually kind of lazy about, just go through the pool, what I usually do, which is considerably more safe, but whatever. Safetiness is not what we're going for in this playthrough. We are going to die horrifying, horrific deaths repeatedly, while these Gnaws fail at attacking me repeatedly. They are not very good at doing anything at all. Anyway, that was just a small group of enemies there, not too much to worry about. Mostly that clear could be kind of a bother at Kamikaze, I guess, but they didn't really do anything this time, so that was kind of nice of them. Yes, everything else seems to be quiet, but it was all a lie, a ruse. And I'm missing every shot there, that's pretty good. I can hear, okay, yeah, there is a, I was gonna say, I can hear something, but I cannot see it. It's kind of annoying that way. You're not gonna hit me anyway, I might as well focus on the green guy first. Because, wow, even when I was standing still there for a second, he wasn't really able to do anything. That was kind of pathetic. These guys really don't do anything except blocking your way. Even if they do hit you, they deal like 1 damage. Stupid. But whatever. I'm not actually sure what happens when... Oh, that's not a good sound. You are behind me. Yeah. Don't like it when things like that spawn behind me like that. But, yeah, don't really know what happens when you pick up that, and that looks quite ominous if you ask me. So this is gonna be probably a horrifying experience for everyone involved, including me. I mean, look, there's 1 health here. This is... Hey, a phone, awesome. As I was saying before I was ever so rudely interrupted, I see a 1 health power-up, and it's not gonna be Oh. Thought I heard something. Oh, what's that? There's another health power-up over there. Look at that. Anyway, let's face the facts. Gotta kill the kamikazes. So far, not too bad. This is already getting worse. It's progressively getting worse. I am not happy. Oh, God. That was the wrong weapon to use there. But that's okay. Because I'm gonna die. Oh, God. Look at this mess. This is quite a big mess indeed. They just keep coming. Maybe it's actually a better idea to run immediately. Like okay, right. I'm gonna try something real quickly here because I'm kind of curious. What would happen if you just run right towards them immediately? Apparently my cat brushes past my leg, which is terrifying, to say the least. So far, not too bad. Kind of scared of the big red dude that's gonna be appearing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please. Yeah, this does seem to be working out quite a bit better than my first strategy, which was standing still and dying horribly. Though I did lose a fair amount of health still, which is kind of mean and rude. God. Oh, wow, that is not something I would recommend doing ever, really. That is a really bad idea. I wonder how long it's going to take before my cat starts meowing at me while I'm murdering these goons. not much longer would appear, so be right back 1 second. Incidentally, this playthrough is also called Let's See How Many Things Can Interrupt Me While I'm Recording. Number one, of course, being the cat. I mean, the cat has to interrupt every once in a while. But, would like it if people... Oh! Wouldn't be alive anymore. That's what I would like. That would be good. Except my cat. My cat can say. He's pretty cool. But, yeah. Anyway, we shall now continue picking up the ammo because I chose not to, or I couldn't. I'm not sure. Probably couldn't, to be perfectly honest. But, oh well. Let's ignore that and make our way to this way, where there is a door. And this door cannot be opened. I wonder what it actually says when you look at it. Is this the one where it says, it won't open? It has been sealed, you have to find an alternative entrance. Awesome. The statues have nothing to do with it, but that statue is pretty happy. I've never noticed how happy these statues are. They're both pretty, well, pretty content that they get to guard this area. So, yeah, they oh, no. I forgot that enemies spawn in this game. I forgot that this wasn't nice, the nice encounter with enemies who do not really mind me being here. And as such, that slightly startled me. And again, really have no idea what's going to spawn here or if there's anything over there, which apparently there is not. But it does look like the kind of area where something would spawn, although it doesn't seem to have 1 health, so you know, anything could happen. Quick saves is also what could happen. I'm not gonna die today. I am gonna die today. Look at all the things that are gonna murder me. Oh, hey, look at all the things that I miss repeatedly. Oh my god. I love it when clear skeletons actually block the way while you're trying to shoot something. That's really cool when that happens. Wow, they don't spawn until you pick up like the last item over there. That's kind of cool. Not too rude, I'm gonna say. I mean, I am stealing all of their stuff at this point, so... Yeah, no, I've seen ruder people. If you know who I mean. God, this is really quite a lot of enemies running around here. Okay. Right, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. How did I do not have the ammo to deal with this right now. I really don't. Oh, awesome. Okay. Remember what I said about not being too rude? Well, I retract my statement. They are very rude. They do not let me have anything at all. Ugh. They don't see me for a really long time for some reason. It's really strange. Right. This sort of works, I guess. Until I get hit by someone who's next to me. And I can't see what I'm shooting at. And then this happens where I just can't hit anything. Because people keep jumping in front of my shot. Which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh my god, there are so many enemies here. I think I'm actually gonna have to get back here later because I just don't have the ammo that I want to use, basically. So, yeah, that was an utter and complete disappointment. But I do believe I have two bullets. Why would I use anything that has 2 bullets? Right. Anyway, I'm sure stuff on this side of the pool is gonna spawn. Of course, there is. Of which one of it is something that is really annoying. Wow, I think this is actually a more annoying spawn than on the thingy side. Oh god, I am forgetting everything. Water time. Happy go, safety, water time, action, go. Yeah. Oh my god. They are not nice. Although clear is not very good underwater. And that spawn fish. That's just great. That's perfect. That's exactly what I could use right now. Right. Where... Oh, God. So there's kind of a lot of enemies here, it turns out. And I have no ammo for anything I really want to use right now. So that's really, really convenient as well. Oh, hey, 25 health. Look at that. That was completely and utterly my plan of getting 25 health and apparently get hit by a green ball that I couldn't even see. That's great. That's really good. So 23 health, that's a pretty good number in my opinion. I mean, 23. It's a lucky number for some people, and for other people, it's like this number that people keep focusing on because everything leads to number 23, and that film was... I remember liking that film called The Number 23, but thinking back to it, it really was just ridiculous, but whatever. There is a guy over there, and he keeps shooting me. Or a girl, I don't know. Could be either. Either or. I'm not really an expert on these things. What? Did I miss? Yes, I did. Okay. Wow! That was the most depressing death of so far. How did I miss him? Unless he moves, but I highly doubt that's the case. That was very strange. I am angry and sad right now. Right, 9 health. That's pretty good. 9. 9's a lucky number in some cultures. I wonder if these guys shoot me when I'm not in the water. They should. I've been shot before by while I wasn't in the water, so I would expect them to do it again. I guess these don't drown? Yeah, no, it would appear not. Wow! That was me being amazing at controlling my character in the water. I mean, they can't really move, it would seem. I mean, they can move when I'm, like, on the floor, and they will. Which is why I'm not on the floor, but... Anyway, I believe there is a fair amount of health underneath this little thingamabob over here. And that's what we're gonna get, because when we touch the floor here, this platform moves away, and there is... well, at least ammo. That's pretty good. I like ammo. Okay, there is health over here. And more health, and some health over there, and some armor, and bullets. I really should have picked those up before trying to attempt that one area with all the nasty things. But you can probably already hear the fish being spawned now that we are inside this area. I think they've spawned when you pick up, like, some power-up. I don't know which one. Don't hit me. Thank you. And that was that. And that was secret area number 1. I'll get them. They're like 3 secret areas in this level. Or this area alone. I mean, not this level. There's like 8 in this level. I'll get that one later. That one, I must remember that one. But I will get that one in a while, in a second. Because there's things that I want to do first that would be best if I did them. I don't know where this end is going at all. What I do know is that there's fish behind me, which are very rude. If you don't know about that, that could really hurt you, because they are very rude when they're behind you and you don't really realize that they are there, and then they start shooting you, and then you pick up the thing underneath the bridge. Or you attempt to make... okay, there we go. You have to actually duck. There's only one of these for some reason, and then the entire bridge is covered, I guess. And nothing spawns when you pick those up. That was kind of strange. Would have thought something would spawn. Also, button! Button. There we go. And I believe there's a button on the other side as well. And I vaguely remember those lights going out the moment you push those buttons. Maybe that's something in the HD remake. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Also a very good possibility, but whatever. I like to think that those lights went out. Secret entrance has been opened. And that's not inside this building, which is great. It's good. And what is inside this building is this little statue here, which we need. I believe to open a door of some sort. I don't know anymore. Why else would we do it, really? It's really the only reason why we do anything. We just pick up things to open doors, don't we? Pretty much the goal of every first-person shooter that is like this. And this first-person shooter is indeed like this. And therefore we shall use it to open a door. But first let's kill this guy, because I'm pretty sure you can't actually go through the door that I want to go through right now before this guy dies, which is kind of rude. I guess he's the gatekeeper or something. I don't know. But it does lead us to a nice little teleporter over here, but also some ammo and some health, which is great. I love ammo and health. But yeah, as I was saying, the enemy spawns in this level, as you can see, well, really, they really depend on you not going through the pool, which is kind of strange, really, because, well, it seems it's kind of an easy way. There's like no enemies unless you pick up power-ups and stuff. Anyway, let's jump through here, and there's already some enemies running around here. Harpies spawning as well, and I will completely ignore them, because once again, like with those frogs, I'm just gonna go into the secret area. Good luck, guys. And this secret area is pretty cool, and this is also something that I think is actually slightly different in the HD remake, because I don't think their engine actually works in the same way it does as this one, at least. And you can kind of hear your heartbeats drown, which is kind of nice. But I think that engine had some real issues with, well, not with this, actually. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this was in the HD remake as well. You can kind of jump through it. It does absolutely nothing, but whatever. But it had mostly issues with, like, gravity and switching it with the push of a button, which is something that you could do with the engine in this game. I really like that, and I thought it's really a shame that that's not in the HD remake because, I don't know. It's just the little things, really. I mean, it's definitely a novelty, and it really only appears in a couple of places in the game, and most of it's in secret areas. And I think in the second encounter, actually, like the sequel to this game, I think it appears slightly more frequently, including in non-secret areas. And they just changed the rooms entirely where that happened, which is definitely a shame in my opinion, but there you go. Anyway, kill that guy because he's green and nasty and rude. And I do believe there's like some sort of lava beast throwing things at me. They're actually... Oh wow, did one of the lava people actually jump into the water? Because I don't think the little ones actually just spawn by themselves. I don't know. So there you go, that's kind of interesting. But anyway, let's grab this secret over here so we are completely prepared for what is coming towards us soon. I guess I have to shoot. Okay, no, I don't have to shoot this. And a silly little tune plays, and a papyrus. I don't know how you pronounce that, actually. Don't really care right now. Fish! No! Why do you suck so much? Anyway, listen to the beautiful music. I believe this is the music that played at the intro sequence, and if we double tap the use button, it says a little bit about, you have found a secret papyrus. Strangely enough, it's written in Croatian and translated as, we are glad that you are such a brave hero and that you made it to here. Enjoy the rest of the game. Crow Team wishes you best luck. With a picture of Crow Team and some blue blah blue blah blue. And a bunch of funny text. Hehe. You can read it if you want. I am not going to because I am extremely lazy. And yeah, that's pretty much my entire reason. So, if you want, pause the video and read it again, but whatever, it is up to you. And now I'm going to try to do this again, this time with actual ammo, which is probably a good idea because it didn't really work out the first time. Should make that quick save a little bit closer to y'all. And let's die again in a horrible manner. We don't even need these things right now, but whatever. Probably a good idea to make this area safe right now. Don't kill me, I'm going to try something else. Don't kill me, please. I would appreciate that a lot. There went a lot of my health. Was that serious? That was not it. I refuse to believe. I could have sworn that was a lot more last time, and I'm pretty sure that was. I'm gonna try to pick it up again, because that was silly. That was done in like seconds. This is I'm good me. Maybe more stuff spawns when you try to pick up more things. I'm just gonna carefully... Seriously? What? No. No. I'm just gonna actually try to pick these things up. Maybe stuff will spawn when I do that. Because I could have sworn a lot more stuff than that spawned just the last time. Mildly infuriated. How did I not get past that? I mean, really, that was like 10 enemies. That was silly. That was very silly. I'm befuddled by this. I am very befuddled right now. But whatever. We made it through, I guess. That was very strange. That was very strange indeed. But whatever. I'm gonna grab my cannon because it seemed like such a good idea. And not entirely at all, because stuff might just spawn a little bit when we try to go over there. That is just a side note in my head that is probably not even true, really. And I'm not even going to pick up this armor right now, because I just feel like I don't need it. That is exactly what I'm going to do. I sure hope nothing spawns in here. That would be bad. Oh no! Those are not red at all. I thought they were red, but they were not. Okay, whatever. I'm scared of many things that don't seem to appear anymore because... Yeah, I'm just making things up. I'm just making this mental image of what I think is gonna happen, which is like 1,000,000 times worse than what actually happens. And I'm not very good at this hyping things up game because whatever I keep giving is most disappointing. No, whatever. Let's, I guess that's better than dying, so... There you go. Pick up the armor and make our way forward. And I can already hear the next group of enemies. We're mostly purple. Possibly entirely purple, except if you count those guys. First that one, then you. Because I would much rather take care of the thing that has a hit scan weapon first before fighting the things that don't. And as such, it is quite... Oh god, that was not smart. Kamikaze. 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 That was a sad moment in time. I would like it if that didn't happen again. Sad moments in time are not to be repeated, especially when you're trying to make a YouTube video, because that is important business, as you can imagine. Right. Death to everyone, and let's move on. That costs a lot of my armor. I'm glad I got that 200 armor power up, otherwise it would surely be dead again. And then people would rage again, and everyone would be a little bit sadder. And we wouldn't want that to happen. Now, we want everyone to be happy. So, basically, we picked up that little statue because for some reason that acts as a key to open the following door. There's probably a story reason somewhere, but I choose to believe that this key is actually just inserted into this door to open it. That is exactly what happens in my mind. That was kind of cute. You almost hit me there, but sadly, your attempts went in vain, and I'm just going to grab my knife because you guys die in one hit. So, yeah, that was my excuse for grabbing the knife, if you really wanted to know. Setting this inside is quite lovely looking inside area. Gonna grab some of this ammo. And some of that ammo. And, well, actually as much as I can carry of that ammo apparently. And blow up the little wall over here. Blow up the little wall. Okay, push the little wall over here. Yes, that is what I meant to do from the start. And again, an area with funky gravity physics, because they can, really. So this is another room, which in the HD remake is, I believe, for one, a lot smaller, and for two, I don't think he says that. I am not entirely sure, actually. But you can kind of walk around the entire ball-type thing, and that's pretty cool, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure nasty things starts... Okay, there we go. Was pretty sure stuff starts spawning, and it is kind of awkward to actually try and kill things in here. As you can probably imagine, because everything's walking on the ceiling, in a sense. If there really is a ceiling. How would you... Would you call it a ceiling, or would you call it a floor? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with floor, because you can walk on it. And ceilings are hard to walk on top of. Unless you're walking on the other side. I'm gonna stop this rambling right now. And I'm just gonna pick up these armor shards, and I hope that something else will actually spawn. Because I definitely remember a lot more things spawning. But again, that might just be a serious difficulty thing. Not entirely sure. Nope, it was not. There's another one. That was pretty hard. Yeah. Hardest thing in the game. By far. And another one of those big ball things. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool. It looks kind of like a lava lamp. Lava lamps are awesome. They should make those again. They should make an iPhone app for a lava lamp. I'm sure that already exists somewhere. I can't imagine that doesn't exist right now, but whatever. Let us move on. I thought more things were going to spawn, which is why I didn't pick up all these nice ammo packs here. But whatever, that worked out in the end, I suppose. And we can move on just a little bit further. Again, don't really have too much time, so I'm gonna have to cut this recording a little bit short, and I really didn't feel like doing this next area anyway. And let's be fair, so far it's not been going very well, has it? So, I hope you're looking forward to that area, because that's coming up next, and that's when I'm gonna be recording next time, which is probably tomorrow. Hopefully. So, we'll see, but I hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Also, that tomorrow thing's probably a lie now I think about it, whatever. Bye-bye.